Hey guys, Rajan Vexus here, and welcome back to Bayonetta, and we're going to head straight into Chapter 1, The Angels Metropolis. I still love this rolling screen, by the way.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right?
Enzo, you greedy motherfucker.
You better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
That's literally all Enzo's good for. We see this flashback again. Keep that in mind. Yep, even though we already saw the title screen in the first part, we didn't have to show it again, because Bayonetta's that awesome.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Alright, this is our first actual mission, and well, since while I'm here, I'm going to show off some secrets, and these give you whatever items you could collect through the game. Can be used to concoct some make items. If you go to the pause menu and you go to item, you see I have one of those, and those can be used to make items that increase your attack. The green items are for like increasing your health if you ever in a pinch, and the others are for extra after mission things. But I'll get more into that when I actually get more items. But for the secret I want to show off, I had to break every bench in the train station. So this might take a little while. I might cut this out, I might not. And keep in mind why he's all look at that guy. He does not know what the fuck's going on. Bayonetta is actually invisible to these people right now, as these people are invisible to Bayonetta. Well, they're clearly see-through, and she can walk right through them. That's due to her widget powers, and they basically don't want to get other humans involved in their affairs, so they have that ability to go on and off between the world of the living and just being invisible to their presence. But that's one thing that's the only thing I need to explain. So we go up here, break all these benches. Actually, I'm gonna go all the way over here, actually. Come all the way over here. Break every single bench. Oh, purple butterflies, they increase your, whatever gauge that is, with whatever gauge that makes you, basically those little things beneath the health bar, like I said in part 1, those are the things that will let you execute a climax. And, I'm just gonna explain all those later, but those allow you to perform the climaxes, which basically allows you to summon various things to finish off enemies, such as, you know, Bayonetta can summon a giant guillotine from the ground, or she can summon a hatchet out of nowhere and just chop off your damn head, or hang you from above the air, depending on how Bayonetta is moving. And they're really interesting to look at, especially some of the later enemies. Oh, they get really gruesome. Trust me, I am not joking. You're gonna see some very gory shit later. And I apologize if you hear people talking in the background. As I said, this is a new microphone and it's very sensitive, and a lot of people can hear, or you can hear a lot of background noise because I don't really know how to get rid of sensitivity on that. You're just gonna have to put up with it until I can figure out a better way to reduce background noise. So once I destroy this last bench, this train is going to move. If I go on top of the train, go take it for a ride, and I get a free 10,000 halos for that. So, yep. I know a lot about this game. Well, not everything, but I know enough secrets about it. Oh, I almost forgot this. Silly me. These are very important, keep in mind. Broken Moon Pearls, these are basically, will increase your magical power. The things below the health bar, like I said before, those will allow you to execute the climax attacks, and if you collect like 4 or 2 shards of them, it will make one complete magic gauge. So just keep a lookout for those. They're hidden in various places. Sometimes they're hard to find, sometimes they're in very obvious places. The spear is embodied in the wall, emitting a wondrous light that in resonant sound. Getting closer to it makes it glow brighter, and as it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch's power built in. Oh really? Can't go out of here. It's locked. So with these doors, you just gotta keep hitting it until it opens, and it's only open for a brief amount of time. Now if I go down here, before I start, I'm gonna break these statues actually. Go down here, and that door up there needs a key, and you break this. There's our key. But looks like we're gonna have a little bit of some friends trying to attack us, and I'm on the wrong place. Excuse me. Get spanked, bitch. Off with your head. Also, little items that you pick up throughout the field, these can also be used as weapons, and they do a ton more damage than your actual melee attack. So if you ever get one, you can steal them from angels, or you can just find them laying around. And they're really helpful, actually. Keep in mind that some of them do have a health bar. This key doesn't because it's required to open this door, but just so you know, it's there. Now, there's supposed to be a secret mission in the exact same spot where I got the key, but I'm gonna have to go back for it. That's the wrong button. And I got a gold. And these are the Voyage Towards Truth. These are little backstories on the lore of Bayonetta. If you want to read more into, you know, the Umbra Witches, or just other characters in general, or the world around everyone, the setting in general, just read these. I'm not gonna read it all. I mean, if you want to pause and read it, you can go ahead and read it. I'll just show it off right here. There you go. Exit. There you go. Now, these statues, these are important. Not now, anyways. Got angels to kill. Wicked Weaves are attacks that basically allow you to, like, do massive damage. They usually happen at the end of your combo. She basically uses her hair to summon a demon. Well, have the demon's limbs come out. And that giant heel and giant fist basically just does what I said earlier. Massive damage. Like I said, it's usually at the end of a combo. I'm not gonna really get into depth with the combos. I mean, they have a full list of them in the loading screen if you want to look at that, which is actually really nice. But here's the gimmick with these. The Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. Their powers meet in a test of strength. The lightning release will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mental by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. I don't know how to pronounce that word. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. It's not like a affinity thing like in RPGs. You just choose a statue and you dodge lightning with your dodge attack. And they even give you a timer to activate it. So there you go. That's another health item. Hit this again. And there you go. But before we get on this elevator, I am going to backtrack to the room that I was in before. Because there's a secret mission in there, and as I said, they have... Okay, Bayonetta, we get your fancy. But, going down here, there's a portal to Paradiso. Or at the Alphalum. I'm sorry. I just call it Paradiso. Look at that, so pretty. Now these secret missions can vary. They can be either easy for you or extremely fucking hard. And I'm not going to be doing them all because some of them are hard. And these are this is the first secret mission. It should be easy enough. Defeat all the angels before time expires. Enemies can be defeated during which time. Which means it can only be defeated during which time. But they give you enough time to do it. See, if I try to attack them normally, it won't work. Oh damn, he's spanking that son of a bitch. Oh, keep going, Bayonetta, down. And I got hit off screen. Those little eyeballs, that's also your health points too. They don't give you a health bar. Like, you can only get hit so many times and then you fail the mission. And I'm probably gonna fail it because I fucked it up. Come on. Son of a bitch. Come on. There we go. Damn it. Wish time only lasts so long, too. I only have 1 hit point left. Oh, I'm fucked. Yep. That was a fail. Let's try that again. Dance for you. Come on. Come on. Dance. Dance for me, little bitch. Oh, God. Oh, he's not playing around. He is not playing. He is super serious. And who's making that noise? Because it's really annoying. Take him to hell. Get spanked, you little bitch. I feel so sorry for these little angels, dude. Feel so sorry for them. God damn! Come on. I almost have you. Oh my god, 19 seconds. Get it. Please get it, Bayonetta. Yes! Got it, finally. Yeah, yeah. I got silver, I don't give a shit. Dance for me. Dance for me, Bayonetta.
You want to touch me? I've got a fever, and the only cure is more dead.
That's gonna be my victory dance. Take my prize. My broken moon pearl. And that's what you get when you get 2 of them. So now I have a extra bar for magic attacks and shit. So back to the actual main game. Sorry, I wasted like 5-6 minutes. Now I have to go back to the thing. And yes, I do have to do the whole Lumen Sage thing again. Or Lumen Sage Umber Witch statue thing. So Bayonetta is Jesus. Jesus. If Jesus was a witch anyway. So up we go. Should be some goodies here. I think anyways. You always want to break things, because you never know what they'll give you. Especially if you need health items, because some of these enemies are going to get ridiculously hard later. And that one enemy, I'm going to hate fighting. Oh, and I forgot to say, halos. Those are the currency for this game. What you're going to use them for? Well, this is going to be explained within the next 30 seconds. Cutscene, go.
This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets.
That's how money works, Bayonetta.
I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns.
Ooh, damn.
If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in your ass.
Lay the smack down, Bayonetta.
Ooh, baby. Right on.
And Rodon don't give a shit. Alright then. Welcome to the Gates of Hell. Or AKA, if the loading screen will let me, we're back at the bar where Bayonetta was in the last cutscene before this mission.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Yep. Welcome to Rodon's shop. You can buy weapons, accessories, items, more techniques for Bayonetta to use, treasures that let, you know, Bayonetta do really dumb things, dumb as in really cool things. The weapons that he sells, you never really want to buy them ever, because half of the weapons you get in the game can be found through other means, and I'll show you what I mean in later missions, which will be soon. But we're gonna go into the techniques, and I'm going to buy some techniques, and I forget which ones are really important. I do want that breakdance though, and a breakdance is basically this. Bam. Really good attack, and I love the way she does it too. Instant buy. The air dodge though is really good. That's like mandatory because you're gonna be finding some flying enemies later, and it's really useful, so I'm gonna buy that. And I'm basically done here. But I'll be buying more items from him later on, because the game will require you to get more advanced techniques and shit. And some of these techniques are fucking broken. Make the game extremely easy. Anyways, on to, which is probably on to something new here. As soon as I know there's something up here, one of these little balconies. Yep, this is what increases your health. If you gather 4 of these things, your health bar will increase. It has sort of a little, has a reminiscence of Devil May Cry, because you collect little pieces of things and they will increase your overall health and magic. And it did the exact same thing in Devil May Cry. The thing that had Hideki Kamiya, you know, carries over in all of his games. And, you know, they're really not that different if you think about it. We got ourselves a little more backstory. I'm not gonna read it. Like I said, you can read it if you want to, so go ahead. Just scrolling down. Just scrolling down. Oh yeah, there's these little birds. If you press X on them, you can get something special from them. I think costumes. That little bird right there. Crow, whatever. It's glowing red. You gotta be like really fast about it though. There we go. Umbran Tears of Blood. Those unlock certain things in the game, like costumes or other things. I have to look in the guide for this game again to remember what they unlock, but they unlock things. And they blend into the background really well too, so you gotta like do some Where's Waldo shit if you want to find those things. And there's another heart. So I only need 2 more and my vitality will be at its max, not maximum, but it'll be close to just getting a little bit higher. The more health the better, especially with some of the bosses. Because they're fucking toughies, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, we got ourselves a fight on our hands. These are the Aplasud. Even though you already saw them in the secret mission, they get their proper introduction here. They're really no different from the regular affinity. They just hit harder. They just command them what to do, but as you can see, he's a little bitch, and he's dead already. Another tip I can always tell you, don't always, like, if you have leftover magic, and you come in with a new enemy, like, that's really strong, you can just kill them right away with the climaxes. Like, you don't even have to bother fighting them. Like, they just die right away. And these things, they can go fuck off. Oh yeah, I have this. And I just got hit by the horn. Get breakdanced. Get breakdanced. Get breakdanced. Take a picture while I'm at it. But yeah, these things, there is nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. I guess I'll show off some of the... Okay, you're cool. Like I said before, you can pick up their little weapons that they carry, and they'll drop these weapons, pick them up, and they do extra damage, so... You always want to, like, at least have one on you, but I never really care to use these things. They're just there, I guess. Anyways, we got a new enemy to fight. This is the title card, the Beloved. Big gigantic motherfuckers. They love to get jiggy with it. The way you want to fight these things is they have a weak point on the back, jump up, do your combo. Sometimes he'll grab you, just mash that control stick and bam. do the same thing, just attack its little glowing red point on its back. It's really not that difficult of an enemy. And that air dodge is coming in handy because I just activated Witch Time, so really great attack. A really great ability to have. If you attack him in the front, you can still do damage, it just won't do that much as compared to hitting his weak point. Anyways, we have our first actual summon coming up. This is Gamora. Gamora, I think it's time for a Happy Meal. You want a Happy Meal? Here's your Happy Meal. That'll be $2.99, and that comes with small fries and a drink. And yeah, that's one of the many summons you can do in the game, depending on what enemy you're fighting, because every unique angel has a unique death animation, and they're really really gruesome if you think about it. That giant behemoth angel just got eaten alive. But let me just say, Gamora likes his Happy Meals, even if they're angels from heaven. I'm going to take this giant ass axe and take it for myself. These are how you get your weapons, your optional weapons. Because, you know, Bayonetta's just not going to use her guns for the rest of the game. This wouldn't be a proper hack and slash if it didn't have actual weapons. The golden LPs, you take these to Rodon, to his shop, and he'll give you free weapons. So you already have your first set of weapons. You don't even need to look for them. Sometimes they come in one disc, sometimes they come in half of a disc. You need to find pieces of it. But all well said and done. And what am I doing? Oh look, more angels. Bye. Love chopping enemies in half. Go up here. Another broken witch heart. But yeah, this game's really fun to play if you... I recommend anyone who has never played this game to pick it up. If you have an Xbox, PlayStation 3, you know, buy it. There's really no reason. You can get it for like $20 or even less if you look at the right places. I mean, the only downside is that the PS3 version is stuck at 30 frames per second, and that can cause tremendous slowdown in some areas of the game. So if you have an Xbox, you know, I recommend getting the Xbox version or the PS3 version, because it has a smooth 60 frames per second and no slowdown whatsoever. So you're better off just with the Xbox 360 version, at least until the Wii U version comes out anyways, with Bayonetta 2, in which case that will be the definitive version to get. Anyways, let's get on. I believe there's a bird somewhere here. I'm not sure. There's a bird somewhere. I forget where it is. Bird. 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 I know there's a bird here. Crow. Something. There it is. There's that son of a bitch. Gotcha. Can't hide from me. I find all the birds. Oh, we got another flashback, and Bayonetta is looking pretty classy.
What are you doing? Let's go.
I have a strange feeling that these characters are gonna die. Just a hunch. Hi, humongous dragon thing. Just gonna shoot you. Oops. By the way, this battle's unwinnable. You really can't fight him, but it's a sign of things to come. Oh, bye, friend. Sorry about that. You will be missed, and same with you, my friend. Well, it's just me here, so I'm just gonna sit here and shoot my little PP gun. Keep in mind the strategies I'm doing. When he comes lunging his head out, make sure you activate Witch Time by dodging at the last possible second. Literally, Bayonetta's dodging is perfect. Like, it will avoid almost anything. If you do it anyways, or you don't do it in time, you'll fuck up, like I will. But yeah, the strategy with these fuckers is just wait for them to lunge their head and grab onto the bridge and you're good. But stay out of the middle though, because you'll get hurt like that. Oh shit. I really wish one of you would just stick your head out. It'd be really nice if you did that. Any day now, there we go. It's when you get a HP half down that when the cutscene will trigger. Got a gold. Anyways, back to the bridge. First things first, we're going to... Oh, backstory. The Witch's Brew. Let you read this. Pause if you need to. And there you go. We're gonna go back to Rodon's shop and show off the fancy golden LP that I recently got.
Well, an Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's ugliest. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
God damn, Rodon, you've been through some shit.
He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him.
These are the Oxy Roses. These are Bayonetta shotguns. They're about as strong as Bayonetta's normal. They're basically shotgun versions of Bayonetta's pistols. So they're decent. I don't really use them all that much, but they're a good thing starting off. And now, if you didn't get the golden LP, you would have been able to buy it, but since I actually found the thing and didn't skip it like a dumbass, I have it. For free, basically. So, there you go. Actually, no, what am I talking about? You actually, I'm stupid. You can actually buy a second one of these, and you can equip them to Bayonetta's feet or hands, so you can have like 2 sets of shotguns, basically. But I always just stick with the free versions. There's really no point in buying 2 versions of it. Now, how much halos do I have? I have 15,000. Don't have enough really for anything else, so I'm gonna go back. Always with that sexy rock. Alright then. Off to the bridge. Oh no! Look who's back to play. Oh. This time you got a little stash here. Oh man. That building though. He's really trying hard. What, you're a try-hard angel, aren't you? Sometimes it can be really disorienting to play this sometimes because you have so much going on. Oh no! Pick, you really like your selfies, don't you, Bayonetta? Anyways, down we go. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh wait. Now surprise. I did it too early. You're really determined, aren't you? I think you have a time limit for this. If he keeps on slamming down, he will pull you down with you. So make sure you kill him quickly. And I'm dying. Oh man, am I actually gonna fail this? Nope, I'm not. More Happy Meals for you, Gamora. Have at it, boy. Don't touch Bayonetta. That was your McNugget. You're welcome. Or should I say, Angel McNugget. Aw, silver. It sucks. Oh well. Well, that's the end of Chapter 1, The Angel's Metropolis. And I got a gold! That's great. And now we gotta do Angel attack one more time. I never really do good in these. I don't know why. Oh, unless you get a headshot. That's my only tip for you, get headshots. And not waste bullets like I do. So like, treat it like you're playing like a first-person shooter. It's playing a sniper. $6,000, so hopefully that's enough for something. I highly doubt it. Ooh, Blue Witch Heart. Gold Moon Pearl. I'm actually going to buy the Blue Witch Heart because that way I can get my health up to an actual oh, it's only effective during the next chapter, but whatever, it's worth doing something. But I guess I'll exchange the rest of my halos. Wait, are there anything for 20 points? No, there is not. Damn. Oh well, exchange for halos. Bayonetta's moving along that mic quite nicely. Alright, so next time on Bayonetta, we are going to visit Vigrid, the city of Deja Vu, and meet a very, 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 very handsome dude who thinks he's handsome, but he tries really hard to get the ladies. Really hard. Yeah. Anyways, see you guys next time.